everyone, welcome back to Homestead Corner. I'm Ginny, and today I've got this week's preps for you. So this week I wasn't hugely successful at any one store. So I went off to Dollar Tree hoping to do a haul for you there to see what they had, and honestly, you can fit it all in one hand. This is what I could get this week from the Dollar Tree. It really, the supplies, the food aisle was extremely limited. Everything was fronted, and it was pretty crazy. Most of the stuff I saw that was there was not worth the $1.25. That 25% increase really makes a big difference on the things that I buy there. So I walked up and down the aisles and up and down the aisles, and I came up with these 3 items. So, and 2 of them were the same. But the Azul coconut cooking spray, I still think that is a really good deal. So I did grab 2 of these. They did not have many in stock, and they haven't had them for a couple weeks. So when I saw them, I definitely knew I had to grab these. And I like to have those cooking sprays in the pantry where they are so inexpensive. I really like the sprays for cooking and stuff. I could use regular oil, but these are handy and I like them, so I buy them. The next thing, and I had to look high and low for this, and my son actually spotted it, I did not, was the only bag of lentils in the store. So I have a decent supply of beans, but lentils, I just wanted to add a little bit more to it, but they had 1 bag, so that's all I could add. And that is everything I got at the Dollar Tree this week. It's, you know, it's limited. Some of the stores are better than others. Our grocery store was having a decent sale on me, $3.49 for roast. So I picked these up real quick, and that's all I really got there. And I'm going to can these off, so I have just some beef chunks in the pantry, and right now I may get a little bit more later in the week, because ground beef, the cheapest is like $3.99, $4.99, depending if you can find a sale, and it's, you can't, for $3.49 you can't get anything cheaper for beef. I can't anyway right now, so I may go back and get a little bit more to grind up and make ground beef with. So, but I got those 2 roasts, and we plan on canning those to put them in the pantry. And then I did find some really good deals at Walmart. Walmart, I have to say, was extremely well stocked, except for the chicken. Not so good on the chicken. But everything else was pretty well stocked. The pasta is kind of in and out, different kinds. You might be able to get spaghetti today and only macaroni tomorrow. It's, you know, it kind of weaves back and forth on the pasta. But most of the store was pretty well stocked. I was pretty impressed. But when you see it, definitely don't take that and think that this is, you know, getting fixed. Things are crazy in this world, and we need to continue to stock as much as we can. And, you know, later on, it's just going to be more expensive. Prices are rising all the time. So I did buy a bunch of baking mixes that I do not normally buy, but they had really good clearance prices on them. And they weren't in a clearance area. It was just like mixed in the bacon stuff, and they had little clearance tags, and I'll put some pictures up so you can see the prices as well. But I did grab a couple of these corn muffins, the Pillsbury ones. These were 28 cents a piece. I mean, for 28 cents, the breads are kind of dry on their own, but if you add little extras to it, some corn, you know, some peppers, a couple different things, you can mix it up how you like it and add a little extra to make it a little bit better of a bread. And then I got some of the Jiffy corn muffin stuff, and I think this stuff was 43 cents. I think was 43 cents. I'll put the picture over here. And then there was the biscuit mix, and that was 43 cents also, just the buttermilk biscuit. They didn't have a whole lot. I think they're just clearing these out off the shelves. Hope, I guess, to bring something else in. The dates are still good. This is 12/2022, and there was a few other mixes that I did not get, but they were really good prices. But I did notice one of them, like the Mrs. White's, was like 31 cents, which is a great deal, but it expired in January. And if I was going to use it right away, I would be okay with that, but it's not something that I plan on using right away. I wanted these to put away. And the next thing I got was a Pioneer baking mix. You can make pancakes, you can make muffins, you can do all kinds of stuff with this. And it gives you the directions how to put it on the back. I have used this before. It's pretty good. It's simple and easy. It makes things quick. I don't normally buy it, but for $1.08 for this big honkin' box, what is this? 3 pounds, 12 ounces. For $1.08, I figured I better just grab it. That way I have it. It's got a 2023, a little over a year and a half on it. So I can vacuum seal this and give it the most life that it can have. I won't just leave it in the boxes. So we will vacuum seal those up. And I definitely recommend, if you find something on sale and you have tried it, even if it's not something you use all the time, it may be a wise idea to throw it in the pantry. At this point, we need to make sure we have everything we need, not just, we can't be too selective anymore. I just don't think that we have that. We can't afford that anymore, to be too selective. So good deals, definitely keep your eyes out for them. And also, while we were at Walmart, I was able to find smallmouth lids. I have a nice selection of wide mouth lids, and I noticed in the store all the jars that they had were all small mouths. So they have tons of wide mouth lids, but only wide mouth, but no wide mouth jars. And they had no half gallons, no wide mouth pints. Wide mouth pints are my favorite. That's normally the only jars that I buy, or half gallons, because the wide mouth pints I put meat in. They're the easiest because they're straight sided. It pours right out easy. Those are my favorite for meat. But lids, they did go up a bit. They were $2.79 a package, and they were $2.19 before. So definitely, if you are a canner, and if you're not a canner, I definitely recommend learning. That is something that we all need to have as a skill with all of this craziness in this world. It's good to have as many skills as possible. And the one other thing that I grabbed was 6 cans of the fruit cocktail. This one is in 100% juice. I like the ones in juice, and these were only $1 a can at Walmart. So it was the best deal that I could find on fruit cocktail. A couple of my kids really like that. And then I also grabbed 6 of the Pear Halves. These are great for baking and all kinds of stuff. You can eat them out of the can. They're good like that. And this is in juice from concentrate, and for $1 there is very limited amounts of fruits that you can get at Walmart and any of the other stores around us. They are quite a bit higher for canned fruit. The best variety, the most you can have, is going to be easier for you to get by and help you with food fatigue and things like that. You can really mix it up with these different items. You can really mix and match and make different things and make up something that's just delicious and with what you have. And that's what we have to get more adapted to, I think, is working more with what we have, what's available, and being prepared for whatever is to come. And that is it for my haul today. It wasn't very big, and it really wasn't that expensive, but it's things that I could get that were affordable to me, and I think will be handy to have on the shelves. And that's it for today. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.